What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Patreon request from Manawa. Today this is Naoya Zenin. Naoya Zenin. Hope I'm saying that correctly. So she sent me this image and she said copy this as best you can. So I will. So we're going like sort of like a manga drawing. So let's do our best. So because he's mostly in profile, right? When it's a profile character, I like to start with the noses. So you just do this kind of L, sort of spiky L shape sort of a thing, right? So let's do our best. So that's quite a pointy nose. That's in at the corner of his eye, so we'll just go like out this way. Now the artist who draws this probably does an ink brush, so but I'm using a pen, so my lines won't be exactly like this, right? So you just go that way and then bring it sort of down this way with the tip of the nose. Right, so you get this sort of L shape. And then they draw in a nostril there. And another one over this side. Right, so and like another little line there. He has a unique style, this guy who draws Jujutsu Kaisen. So okay, so that's the nose. At the top, we've got this sort of Z. We'll go up this way, right? So you turn this into like a Z shape. And the small eye is kind of in here, right? But we'll do the big eye first. So seems to be very big eyelid lines. So we'll go diagonal at first, and then we'll just go across the top, right? And it seems to spike up here at the end. And then just like comes down here. And this is quite thick, all this stuff in here, right? So you have another, he uses a few extra lines. It's quite dark. There seems to be a bit of a shadow like on the eyelid. Not sure if it's part of this sort of spike or, but I think that's the top eyelid roughly. Then the bottom eyelid seems to go much thinner this way. Kind of a couple of lines. It's not smooth or anything. Right, kind of like that. Okay, and then the iris, so the color part of the eye is drawn in with a curved line here. And then just like a tiny little line there, and that's it for the iris. But the pupil is real small, just there. And then we have an eyelid line just above, curving up. And over. And then there seems to be some hatching just here. Like that. And then some hatching under the eyebrow. So the eyebrow is like here. Curving back this way. We'll just add some textures into this. Right, and then they do, so there's like vertical hatching coming down there, like that. So the other eye, as I said, is kind of, it's just in here, right? So you can just see kind of the top eyelash line there. And then maybe like the eyeball. And then the bottom eyelash line. And then some of his cheek, like eyelid, starting that way. And then we have the eyelid on top. And then his brow sticking out. And that means we can see some of his eyebrow just here. Top of his eyelid, and then that hatching again. There. Right, and then his iris, so we can just see side of it there. And then the pupil real small, just there. And maybe should be a bit darker just in there, just for the other side of the eyeball. Okay, top lip. Interesting way of drawing it. So it just goes out and kind of flicks in. Like that, right? But it doesn't touch the bottom lip, which is interesting. The bottom lip just kind of goes this way. And then the chin carves out there. Goes around. Real strong sort of chin. And the mouth, like the open teeth and all that, is like in this gap. It's just a different way of drawing it, I guess. So it just goes like across here. Down and then up first, like a smiling sort of section just there. He just does like a dimple. And then this comes down. There. So he does like lots of shadow effects with his pen. There. And then the teeth are just like here. Anything that's not teeth is just black. Okay, so jaw, right? So strong sort of jawline there. And then it curves up to his ear. There. Right, and then this comes down for his neck, just that way. And he does a weird shadow thing for some reason there. And then a neckline that way. So his ear lobe attaches to the jaw. You have two piercings there. Ear, top of his ear, just carves around like so. And there's definitely two piercings here anyway. So he's real like a strong way of drawing ears. He just does these kind of boxes like. I'm pretty sure there's two more piercings here somewhere. One, two. This seems to be just colored black. All right, and then ear lines inside. Lots of these little sort of texture lines and stuff with sort of hatching on them. Like so. Okay, so his fringe comes all the way across his forehead, so we'll just get like the that last line of his forehead in just here. So his forehead's quite small because we're looking up at him, so like everything up here looks like much smaller than this. It's like the bottom part of his face is much bigger. So then we'll go for these hair spikes. Which is just starting on this sideburn. I'll come back to these and add that sort of black tips or something that's on them. It seems to be dark sort of tips to his hair. That's his eyebrow one. So then it seems to curve across the face then. So like probably doesn't go up that high here. Like so. Textures on all these as well. And then it's real black in here, so I assume this is like all hair. And then eventually starts to curve around his head somewhere here. So it'll go like this way. Now, normally this would go down the back of his neck, but I'm going to like stop it here because that's where the image stops. So you could keep going, but I just didn't. You asked me to do it as accurately as I can, so I will. So I think it just like stops here, really. So the edge of my page will be like there. And some textures like that, right? Now I'm just going to add those black parts, right? So he uses like a thicker brush or something to add black parts here. And at the back of his neck as well, actually. I'll put those in first. There's like black spikes down here. Like I assume this is like the back of his neck as well a bit. There somewhere. It's like a shadow under his ear. Right, that kind of thing. And then we just darken these. So it's like dyed tips of his hair, right? And it's just done with black ink. So you're just kind of thickening up the ends, really. I think that's like the back of his neck, and then his collar is like here. So he's got like two collars. So he's got like a one that comes across the front of the neck there, and then one that curves at a certain point, so like down this way. And then I think some extra lines on the collar of the shirt here. Button. And then this collar comes down this way. Now, there's lots of lines on this. He goes like real scratchy with it, like a paintbrush and stuff. So I'll just do what I see, really. So he's like as manga as can be. And then there's like some shoulder sort of lines here with some hatching. It's like a black section there. So it all stops like in a line here, so feel free to add a shoulder if you wanted. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to or not, so. Right, but it's dark in here actually. Right. I hope that was accurate enough for you. Thanks for the support on Patreon. You're the first person to request like a private one. So, yeah, that's fun. Oh, it's kind of darker up to the top up here, actually. Maybe that's part of his hair as well. So, Naoya Zenin. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next one.